Hello? Hello? Yo.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium
Don't beat
in
me
Santa
too bad
Clara.
now.
The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons.
Me too. I just started back 2-3 weeks ago. I've been on it heavily. I'm in this league. He got me in this league. They taught me how to screen and shit.
Off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
This quarantine shit.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
Let's go.
Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That tackle.
And finding the tight end, Hooper. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense.
Watch the trickery. We don't know this cat right now.
The down and distance.
We don't know how you play right now.
They didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
That's going to go.
I'd rather get 10 than 5. You're on that 5.
Well done. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Let's start off with this.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Okay, you like this to hold. You like this to hold.
Back to the 14-yard
Okay, I see.
That's a big loss
like
of
to hit
3,
the
and it
hole.
brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Ooh, good shit.
Coverage, and it's intercepted.
Good shit.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I thought you were going to foul him.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
None of that.
Things I remember coming out of school.
I'm over there. I'm over there for that.
Move on.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready, 5-25. 6-man. Check
Now Ryan going to get
it to Freeman. None of that.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Oh, shit.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Get the ball. Got it.
Now Ryan.
Damn.
The hook up to Gage.
Pick that shit off,
They'll
man.
get 11, but it'll
Come
still
on,
lead
man.
to a
What the
fourth
fuck
down.
I'm doing over there,
One
man?
hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
Supposed to be a pick for me,
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
Damn, I'm fucking up.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
I'm fucking up.
Devondre Campbell,
I'm fucking up. I didn't mean to do that shit.
Score! Touchdown,
I didn't mean to do that shit.
Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation?
Change up the game on me. I got to change the game up.
And then the ability to catch
2
the
picks,
football
2 throws?
and take it in
Come
the
on,
opposite
man.
direction.
What the fuck?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, I am.
The 49er offense set to get this
now.
drive underway. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. It was Desmond Trufant right there, step for step in coverage. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're looking sharp, out early to a 10-zip lead and looking for more as they've got it 1st and 10.
Oh, man, what I'm doing?
1st down, but this throw
What the fuck I'm
downfield,
doing?
incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Come on, yo. What the fuck I'm doing out here, bro?
50, 25, 56.
To throw again, Ryan. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan.
Oh, man, that's bullshit. Man, that's bullshit.
And the key number on that play?
Oh, that's
3.
bullshit.
3rd play of the drive.
Nah, I didn't want to do that.
Spectacular
I snapped it too quick.
Turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves him from a 3 and out.
This got to be quick right here.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking in zone for Jones. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On 3rd down, Freeman.
Yeah.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
Hey, box truck.
They're going on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down.
Okay, let's settle down and play some ball. How we settle down and play some ball.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Damn.
Garoppolo now. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
You're reading too much shit right now.
So 2nd down, still 10
too much
yards to
shit
go.
right now. You're reading too much shit. Too much shit.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it.
That's the way to go behind.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, I ain't running no more. The run is done. You got the run down.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down.
Keep running. Keep running. I had that touchdown. Keep running.
From it, stop short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Here we go.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle.
You can't cover everybody.
You
can't cover everybody. You can't cover everybody, y'all.
And he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
You are trying. I give you that.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Keep going.
Garoppolo finding his tight end, Kittle. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. This is Coleman, and he'll find his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Oh,
on 2nd and 9, Garoppolo, and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Power boy.
Couldn't quite get
Power
there.
Boy.
Tackled down at the
Power
1.
boy.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back in. And across the goal line, into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown 49ers. Punching it in from a yard away. As they are now on the board here in the first half. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They run there, and they got in for 6 points.
That's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, They had no answer.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
You ate, Pooh?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Settle down. Let's get our picks. Let's get our picks. Let's get our picks.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. On second down, Freeman. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
I do know from experience that when you
keep running the same play. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Guess what? Now you get
I'm inviting you there.
Quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Hey, Charlie. 56. Lux 56. Watch the run. Watch the 56.
Oh, why they did that to me, bro? Why they did that to me? They changed my man.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Changed my man on me. Let me see what I want to run. Change the shit up there.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Give me that. Oh, man, pick the ball up.
It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan.
Give it up. Give it up, baby. Give it up. Give it up.
Could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Give it up.
So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here at 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Running the jet sweep with Jones. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. To throw is Ryan. They'll roll him out right.
Pick. Oh, man, what you doing?
The tight end. It's Hooper for the Falcon touchdown.
Man, this is okay.
Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Man, what the fuck happened?
This will be,
man.
and this is going to wind up a safety.
What?
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
Giving this cat game.
That was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it,
I have no idea.
So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
I have no idea how to ask.
And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20
I got a lot of time left.
Now this is, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Oh, you got to make him miss.
It's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
It's caught by Coleman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20.
Here we go.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
No, you have to get in that.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
No, you can't get it. You can't.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
Did you eat?
I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really,
go downstairs.
This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's caught. It's
Why you did that? Why you jump like that?
He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons are going to get it at the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They were able to get the ball back here. Didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great...
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons.
Good fucking play.
Devontae Freeman, 58 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. With his first 5 minutes, first three, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
That's how you come to
take over for them here.
That's how you come full come.
They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo now. 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Connects with Kittle underneath. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
To throw again on second down. Garoppolo completes it to Coleman.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'm making rain out here. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the 24.
Oh, throw the ball, man.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
Well, now it takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
Oh, why you threw the ball, man? What is you doing?
3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
First down all day.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This one from 48 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will close the gap down to 14. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that
no
all day,
yards,
where everything is working
no
for them.
more rushing
Every
yards.
move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Freeman again. A strong running. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. To throw on 3rd down. Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Let's go, D. Let's go, D.
Here's Matt Bosher now.
Yeah,
as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, it's James. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. That play is blown up, losing yardage 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
I saw that quick. You must press run.
Deebo Samuel.
You must press run, huh?
65 yards. As his guys are back with
Because everybody came
score.
up. Everybody came up.
So that's a really big play
Damn,
in the
what the
4th
fuck
quarter. And
happened there?
look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to
Everybody
me,
came up.
that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Man, that blitz shit, man. Damn.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan.
Yes.
And the Niners get
Gotta
there
get
and
that
bring him
sack.
down. D4 in there to bury him for a loss of 11. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
You got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Can't play right now. But you gonna play now?
A shotgun snap for
I threw the ball, man. I threw that
bitch. And he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Oh.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
That's too close, though.
Oh, he missed the ball. Missed the ball. Missed the ball. Missed the ball. Missed the ball.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Garoppolo.
I'm throwing the football, man. Damn, I'm throwing it.
He's taken down. Deion Jones in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
2 minute picks, huh? Huh?
Little bit of a backbreaker right there.
What'd you say?
You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score.
Okay.
Yeah, I owe you one. You take a little bit of a gamble when you're making your throws, right? Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to.
I had too many picks at the beginning of the game.
Badly. In this case, it cost them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick six. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Past the 20. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he just fell short down at the 1-yard line. 13. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be covered up by the Falcons. And that should just about seal it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Freeman, he's been busy today. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On 3rd down, it's Freeman, and that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
That was good. I was going to try to return it, but I don't care where you go. Can you sit down?
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to...
a crusher there.
Oh, I thought I caught that bit out of the rebound.
Picked off by Bleedy Ray Wilson. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
2 minutes damn picks at the beginning of the game.
Fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it. And they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
Huh? You beat me, bro. Broski, you beat me.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, let's go take our shower.